Hi, I'm Dr. Alan Widener from MassageChairRelief.com, and today is our bi-weekly massage chair industry update for Wednesday, January 23rd, 2019. I had quite an eventful time at the Consumer Electronics Show 2 weeks ago in Las Vegas, where I was able to visit with, and by the way, you can see the video of my visit to the CES and my interview with Cliff Levin from Furniture for Life, and the chit chats I had with the reps from not Human Touch. Sorry, I didn't get to see Human Touch, but HealthMate and Luraco and Dreamwave. But anyways, you can check out the video on my YouTube channel. But when I went to CES, I had a chance to interview Cliff Levin about their new line of chairs called Dreamwave. Now it's a little complicated because most people know the name Dreamwave to be the Inada Dreamwave chair, which has been a top-selling model ever since it was introduced to the market back in like 2009 or whenever it was. But anyways, the name Dreamwave was always owned by Cliff Levin, the president of Inada USA, and now Furniture for Life, which is the parent company of Inada USA, Panasonic USA, Positive Posture, and now the Dreamwave massage chairs. But they've taken that name, the term Dreamwave, and they've attributed it to an entire category of chairs. So they're coming out with a whole new line of chairs called the M series. M as in Mary, that M. And they'll have, they're beginning with the M.8 model, and then there's the M.8 Deluxe, the M.8 Special Edition. And we talk about that in the interview, but the whole new Dreamwave line is an L-track chair with assembly and testing in some of the build and some of the components built in Japan. There are, of course, some Chinese imported components, which most chairs do have to some degree nowadays. But these chairs are very nice chairs. They're going to be priced in the $9,500 to $10,000 price range, with their special edition model being priced at $15,000. But what makes it kind of unique is that it has the side armrests actually open like doors. So if you have, if you're like maybe older and have trouble getting into the traditional massage chair, which has the ottoman out front, which is a little tough to negotiate, or if you have a lot of low back pain and you can't move really easily, and believe me, I've had that, I know how that is, you can open the side armrests like doors, and you can slide in from the side. And I point that out in the video, even though the audio, when I showed the videos, my audio was real bad. And so it's not as, you probably can't hear it, but you can see it, even though my recording is also pretty bad. But there's a new Dreamwave series. So, oh, and here's where it gets a little bit confusing. Now the Inada Dreamwave, which has been a very, very popular chair that I talked to you about already, that I mentioned already, that chair now their name has been changed to the Dreamwave Classic. And that chair will be moved to the new Dreamwave category. So you will not find the Inada Dreamwave under the Inada category anymore. Under Inada, you're going to have the Inada Nest and the Inada Flex 3S. Speaking of Inada, while I was there at the Consumer Electronics Show, Family Inada from Japan had a booth there, a small booth, with a new model called the Lupinus. And it's Lupinus. Don't get too crazy with that name, but it's a very interesting chair, very interesting design. It has well, you'll see, take a look at the video and you'll see it's got arm and calf massage. It looks like big hands, big fingers massaging the muscles. It's quite interesting. I never got a chance to sit in it, but it looks pretty dang cool. Anyways, you can see that. I don't know if that's going to be distributed in the United States. I don't know. Inada USA is not going to be bringing it in, so there may be another distributor that might do it, and I think maybe that's why they were at CES, to see if there were possible potential partners for that chair. Anyways, so that the new Dreamwave line is, you're going to see that soon. We have been asked to change our category, or add the category Dreamwave to our massage chair categories and brand, called Dreamwave, and then the M8 will eventually be a part of that. I understand there's some stores that will be having some at the end of this month, but for most of us, I've been told that we have to wait until probably May or June to be able to get a floor model and be able to give it a review and do videos, et cetera, et cetera. But we'll see what happens when we get to that point in time. But anyways, new Dreamwave line, the new family Inada chair, which I don't know is going to be if it's going to be in the United States or not. And then we also visited Luraco, and they're upgrading their Luraco Legend to the Luraco Legend Plus, very similar to what they did with the iRobotics. And the Luraco Legend Plus will be introduced on February 1st. But I will tell you that the price is going to jump from $69.90 up to $79.90. So if you want the Luraco Legend, which was the first non-Chinese L-Track, and still to this day is the only L-Track without any Chinese components, you have until February 1st to be able to get that chair, that old, the current Legend, for still at the old price of $69.90. And here are the main differences. The chair is going to look exactly the same. The remote control is going to be very similar, but the Legend Plus will have the Bluetooth capability, so you can pair your phone with your chair and play your music over the speakers, or laptop or iPad or whatever. But most people use their phones. Also, the roller track is going to go up the neck 3 centimeters more. And so the chair typically in the past has been ideal for people up to 6'2", even though we have found that some people that are 6'2" with a longer torso, the roller still didn't get to the top of the neck. But now with 3 centimeters more in the neck, it'll be able to fit taller people. They are saying in their specs that it can fit up to 6'5" now. So that remains yet to be seen until we have the chair in our showroom and we can try it out. But also, they've improved the armrest airbags for a more comfortable and effective massage experience. Now, I'm not exactly sure what that was or what that is, but I know they have the elbow massage, which is very cool. It's the only chair that has that kind of a massage where there's arm airbags that compress the extensor and flexor muscles of the elbow, the wrist flexor and extensor muscles at the elbow where they originate, and that is where golf and tennis elbow typically have symptoms in that area. So I don't know what they've done exactly to those airbags, but they say it does address those elbow airbags to make it a little easier to get in and out of those airbags and use them. And that's the Luraco Legend that's coming out February 1st, again at a $1,000 price jump. So if you want to get the Legend now before the price jumps, do it, because the cost of the chair goes up as well for us. But anyways, just thought you'd want to know. Now, I'm going to be going to the furniture market this next week on Monday and Tuesday to see the new Infinity Overture chair, which apparently is similar to the current Infinity Presidential, but it'll have calf rollers, air ionizer. Let's see, what else has it got? It has voice recognition feature. The airbags in the calves will need, or what they call oscillate, and it'll have a wireless remote. Heated rollers, that one also has, but it'll also have a USB charging station. So that is the new Overture, and we plan on having that in our showroom as well, probably to replace the Presidentials, which will be the chair that we won't discontinue it, but we will not be selling it in our showrooms when the new Overture comes out. But I will go this week and see how that chair looks and how it feels. Speaking of Infinity, they have upgraded their warranty now, which is fantastic. Their warranty used to be pretty typical for Chinese chairs: 1 year parts and labor, a 2nd year of parts, and a 3rd year of structure. And then their extended warranties were 1 year of parts only, 2 years of parts only, or a 3-year parts and labor extended warranty. But they've changed all that now. Now their warranty is 1 year parts and labor, in-home still, 3 years parts, and 5-year 5-year structure. So it's very similar to the Human Touch warranty for their premium chairs. But their extended warranties have been, the parts extended warranties have been dropped. So now you still have the 3-year parts and labor in-home warranty for $399, and now they've added a 5-year extended warranty option for $599, and that's parts and labor in-home. So anyways, interesting to note that there are these changes with their warranty, which is better for you, the consumer. I also just thought I would mention that Our pre-owned directory still, if you're looking for good deals on chairs, I know these chairs keep going higher and higher in price. Now the Dreamwaves are going to be out with, $10,000 price point. The Panasonic MA-J7, which we have added to are adding to our site this week, that chair is $99.99, and we're seeing these chairs go up and up and up and up in price, and there's still less expensive chairs out there. But we're looking at a difference in quality for the most part, and with higher failure rates, maybe a lower mortality rate, if you will, for those lower priced chairs. But you can still get some decent chairs in the $3,000 to $5,000 price point. Brand name chairs that have good customer support, that we can help you with if you do need any support after the sale is over, and for which we also apply our peace of mind lifetime labor warranty. But what I wanted to mention was that we have let me take a look at it right now while I've got you while I have your attention. But some of the chair deals that we have right now in our pre-owned directory, and these are popular chairs because there are certain chairs that we sell a lot of, like the Maestro, or like the Human Touch Novo XT, or like the Osaki Econ. And these chairs, the more we sell, the ratio of returns is the same for those, so we'll get more returns. So right now we have the Infinity Presidential and Infinity Presidential for $59.99. That chair is listed at $99.99, and a new one we usually sell for $79.99. So $59.99 is a good price. The Econ listed at $79.99. We have it on sale for $49.99, and we have an Osaki Maestro, which is an extremely popular chair. And that one is listed at $89.99. We have one for $49.99. And most of these are anywhere from 1 to 3 months old. So you get a great show, and we have a Human Touch Novo XT for $59.99. So we have lots of chairs. Oh, I should mention, we just put for sale our floor model Osaki Japan Premium 4.0, which is a Japanese-made chair, regularly, $59.99 or $54.99. We have it on sale for $29.99. That's our floor model unit at the California showroom. But anyways, if you want a good deal, if you're looking for good deals and you don't want to spend all the money that's being asked for these chairs now, go to our pre-owned directory, which is on our website. You can see it under the current deals tab on our header, and go to see what we've got. And it changes day to day because we sell chairs and we bring new chairs on. If we're selling a floor model or a return comes in, we'll put it there. So anyways, just be aware of the pre-owned chairs. They come with warranties. We still give our peace of mind lifetime labor warranty. We include free shipping. The sales are final on the pre-owned, but most people that buy them already know what they want. They just were looking for a better deal. And those are good deals. And these chairs have all been inspected. They might have a little scuff or a scuff is the best word I can use to describe it, like a little scuff or scrape if it's plastic. But it's so negligible and so insignificant you may not even notice it. But the chairs look great and they function perfectly. And of course you have warranty, so if there's something that goes wrong with the chair, you can always get the warranty coverage to fix it. So anyways, just thought I'd give you that plug about our pre-owned directory. Now, on the next, I will put up a video next week after I've gone to the furniture market in Las Vegas. And by the way, the furniture market it should be one of the 7 wonders of the world. It's enormous. It's just enormous, and that's where all the furniture wholesalers go to find distributors to sell their products. And so it's kind of by invitation. Or if not by invitation, it's for people that are selling their wares there, and they pay for a booth or pay for a store front there. But it is really an amazing place, just amazing. Floors and floors and buildings upon buildings of furniture and things for the household, just quite remarkable. Anyways, I'll put up a video showing my experience with the Infinity Overture, and I'll see more of the Dreamwave there. I think the new Dreamwave chairs they have a booth there. I usually visit them every year anyways, but I'll go and maybe get some more video, a little quieter. Maybe I'll have the audio fixed a little bit better. I can do a better review maybe not a full review, but give my impressions on that chair. And that reminds me, and I want to finish this off by talking about my reviews. I had a comment from one of my colleagues, another retailer, that reached out to me, and it's someone that I have a relationship with, a professional relationship with, where we, talk about what's going on in the industry, and she always has some good information for me, and hopefully I've got information for her. But she reached out to me and said that one of her customers went to my website but didn't believe any of my reviews because they thought that my reviews were all paid for by the massage chair companies that I do the reviews for. And I couldn't believe it because, as you can tell, my reviews are fairly unbiased. I mean, sometimes I'll say something which I'm not keen about a chair, or that I really, really like about a chair. But my reviews, I do not get compensated at all for these reviews. As a matter of fact, every review I've ever done, every video I've ever done, every interview I've ever done has been on my dollar, on my time, and strictly for my own customers so they have information on how to buy a chair. The problem is there are so many models out there and so many retailers and so many marketing lines being fed to consumers that they really don't know who to trust or what to do. And that is why I started doing all the articles that I write. I do write reviews. I write on my blog, in my article library. I do video reviews. These are all on I don't get paid by anybody for these things. So if you come to my website and you think that I'm just a paid shill for Inada or Osaki or for Infinity or Luraco, oh, you are sorely mistaken. If I was getting paid by them, I'd probably make nicer, better quality videos with nicer effects, have it professionally edited, et cetera, but they're all just pretty bush league. That's just how I do my videos. They're very bush league. And so please don't think that because I'm doing a review on a chair that it's paid or that I'm being compensated. I am not. As a matter of fact, I'll be honest, I have received pushback from some of the companies that I have written reviews on their chairs or done reviews on their videos for because they didn't like that I was as candid or as honest as I was about some of the things on the chairs that I maybe didn't like. But of course, I always say the things that I do like about the chairs. But anyways, I try to be fairly unbiased and not try to step on any toes or hurt any feelings, but sometimes I do. And if I was getting paid, I would not say anything like that whatsoever. So anyways, I just wanted to throw those two bits in worth for you. And anyways, if you found this video helpful, please feel free to thumbs up, like us on our YouTube channel. And of course, if you'd like to share this video, please do so on your social media platforms to help us spread the word about massage chairs. But if you have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to us at 888-259-5380 or through our Facebook page or through our YouTube channel or through our chat feature or via email. We've got lots of ways to reach out to us, and I get a lot of those communications, so I will be glad, quite happy and glad to respond to you and help you in your decision-making process about chairs. Anyways, I'm Dr. Alan Widener from MassageChairRelief.com, and I will see you again in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.